Please welcome the battle-ready contender known as Blessed Hands, introducing Joseph Adorno. Please welcome the hard-hitting southpaw contender known as the Dominican Kid, introducing Elvis Rodriguez.
Elvis Rodriguez entered the fight with the confidence of a surging young contender whose explosive southpaw power had already made him one of the most talked-about prospects at 140 pounds.
Pablo Romero trying to go, gets dropped with that left hand over the top by Rodriguez.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Each victory had fueled his momentum, pushing him closer to the elite tier and increasing expectations every time he stepped into the ring.
Big right hand, and down he goes again. And that should be it if it's not.
For Rodriguez, this matchup wasn't just another test. It was a chance to prove he was ready for the next level and solidify his status as a future contender.
Eight first-round KOs. Last one came against Juan Santi, winning round.
Yeah, they're taking their time.
Each of them.
Yeah, but
Nice lead right hook by.
these fighters will
get closer by Rodriguez. Lone loss against a huge underdog.
A 14-0 start in his career, so
Nice
fighting in his
left.
own. He's just making Rodriguez miss right now.
The rib cage of Adorno. Adorno now to be a part of the top-ranked roster, and it was because of this cautious first 2+ rounds that led to them being released.
performances that were intriguing and interesting. And now they're
I
starting.
think he waited too much. He was waiting a lot, and then Adorno, you can find himself in that position.
With his right-hand jab, and again Adorno lunging, managing to touch that punch, not doing really any damage. Rodriguez again goes basket.
Switch back to lefty. Is this natural for him?
Rodriguez trying to get Adorno to bite down on the feint. Instead, Adorno scheduled for 10 at 140 pounds, and Rodriguez immediately going to the body with the jab. From the shorter Adorno, again, thwarts the attack of the bigger feints, but not a lot of offense. The occasional
Yeah, and they're normally economical punchers. 30s to give Adorno a chance to land something to surprise him, and so
Exactly. Yeah, Rodriguez being too
40
cautious.
pounds, Elvis Rodriguez. 27 years of age, 13 knockouts, so both of them capable of here tonight thus far. Final minute of the fourth. There's a
Beautiful way to use the ropes for your advantage, Adorno. Pulling
with
back.
the attack to the body, and Rodriguez responds into the fourth. Lead right hand by Adorno. Here they are trying to pick up the pace, and they're doing just that at the tail end of the fourth. And it's Adorno with the better shot.
some sustained action that we've been anxious for. He's been doing. Now, when Rodriguez committed, Adorno tried to counter.
Battle between 140-pounders. Adorno's favorite fighter, Floyd Mayweather Jr. Childhood in the Minneapolis area. He's a styling and profiling.
Rodriguez coming in a little bit stronger in this, but again, you know, he takes that step back and he resets.
You would think that if anybody was going to take the impression Rodriguez might be the more powerful of the two, and yet he's being...
And it really is whoever initiates the fight is going to be winning the fight.
Lead right hook to the body by Rodriguez, but Adorno counters. Rodriguez does parry a lot of the jabs, but does not return fire.
It's a long fight. It would benefit him because he thinks Rodriguez gets tired.
Double right
And
by
it will be definitely Adorno because he is working that straight right hand to the body a lot more.
And when Adorno, who has to try to close the distance in order to be successful.
And it almost seems like this is a style that Adorno is going to be fighting the entire fight as a counterpuncher.
Yeah, good point.
And Rodriguez is at his best. Some of that as well as we reach the midpoint of this 140-pound contest. Adorno going to the body. As Rodriguez trying to put the pressure on now, puts together a...
Rodriguez, he just got to keep throwing that left. I mean, as a southpaw, that's your punch. Followed up with the hook.
Good combination.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping you lost my phone number. But rounds where almost nothing happens can be much harder to score than rounds where a lot happens. Not a lot has happened. First 2 rounds could have gone either way.
Not a knockdown, and the action resumes, but our unofficial scorer, Steve Farhood, has it close. You look at the stats, they're almost identical, and that's not flattering.
Let's see if he sees that and can counter.
Oh, there's a counter right by Adorno, bouncing off.
It's going to create one thing or the other. Either he's going to commit and he's going to throw a lot more, or he's going to open up.
Surely, with his hands full here. Minute now left in the 6th round.
But that's the hook you want to look for all night if you're Adorno. Rodriguez is going to walk right into that one.
Right hook might be a good idea to double it.
Oh, counter shot by Rodriguez. Again, the lead right hand hooked by Adorno.
And that's because Adorno did double it.
Oh, and there's a right hook by Rodriguez that caught.
Nice 6th round for both fighters. Adorno, I believe, getting a little bit better shot.
Yeah, Rodriguez landed some good shots as well.
Good counter, short right to the body by Adorno. After the draw with Jermaine Ortiz, had success now, as we mentioned tonight, has Indio Melendez in his corner. His normal trainer is not with us tonight, as our unofficial scorer, Steve Farhood, has Rodriguez up by 2 points, giving them...
Adorno especially didn't want to, he wasn't looking for the Olympics. He said, I was a pro to get ready, or an amateur to get ready to be a pro, and turn pro early.
And hey,
I can see Shakur Stevenson right now on Twitter saying, hey, I was like 4 years old when that happened.
And by the way, Shakur Stevenson, one of the best fighters in the sport, as we just saw the best punch of the fight, the right hook, and it leads to the knockdown.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stay there. Come here. You with me?
Hook of Elvis Rodriguez sent Adorno down for the first time as a pro, and still lots of time left. And just got baptized by that right hook from Rodriguez Abner.
Yeah, Rodriguez
Took a moment ago, kind of got Rodriguez's attention.
Toe to toe, center of the ring.
You want to close that guard if you're Adorno.
Beautiful right uppercut on the inside by Rodriguez. The counter by Adorno for Rodriguez all round.
That's the round. That's the round. Now we got to work. Now we got to work in the next round.
Right hook from Rodriguez. It's a beauty. And man, that was landed perfectly. And even then, Adorno, who is so tough, almost didn't go down. Now, here, we'll take another look at it. Just a compact right hook.
A really compact right short hook. It was Adorno that left that door open, and Rodriguez took advantage of it.
Try to establish his attack with the jab, but being corralled in the corner now by Rodriguez. The bigger Rodriguez putting the pressure.
I'm going to set down on that right hook no matter what happens, and ultimately it had a good result for him.
Anytime you puncher, you're doing a great job. He's at 57% now as Elvis Rodriguez. And
he got it.
They turned on the lights while Rodriguez was trying to make it lights out for Adorno in that 7th. Elvis Rodriguez. And there's a right hook to the body of Adorno as he was trying to escape.
He was able to nail Rodriguez with a couple of decent punches, kept him in the round.
Gets nailed with the left hand, but again right.
And that's a great point out, and that's the reason why Rodriguez is not going for the kill right now, because he sees. Beautiful.
Yeah, we haven't even seen Rodriguez's straight left yet.
Relatively muted. We are starting to see Elvis Rodriguez sit down on his punches, land that right hook. That one stood him up. I cannot believe the beard on Adorno. He just got rocked again with a right hook, and he's still fighting back. Competition here at the Armory, main event for a vacant 140-pound title. You talk about continue to put it on Joseph Adorno, who always continues to fight back.
Yeah, that's for sure. Adorno felt that if they could reach these rounds, he would be the better fighter. But
he will turn this around for Rodriguez.
Right left hand by Rodriguez and a right hook there. Sorry, Abner.
No, it's and not just that, the combination of the punches. He's following up with not just one punch.
Lead left, but a double jab. And there Adorno goes to the body with a lead right hand, trying to. Rodriguez closes the distance, catches Adorno.
Adorno against the ropes at various times during this last few rounds, and that's been
Taking these rounds because Adorno is just waiting for that hook. He's trying to counter.
Final 3 minutes ahead as Adorno rushes in, trying to catch Rodriguez.
Cut! Fight this guy. All right, he wants to quit. Right. Make him quit.
I don't know what it is, but Rodriguez has been sent for the kill.
Stop! Legal.
Their promise to end the fight via a knockout and on our unofficial scorecard.
Along with the latter part of the fight when he controlled these rounds.
Yeah, the first couple of rounds were really not doing much.
Nice counter right hand there by
Rodriguez dropped Adorno with a right hook, left to try to deliver the Hail Mary as Rodriguez closes in. Look at battering ram of a left hand, splitting the guard. Beautiful double left hook by Adorno.
Why load up on punches? If you're known for a volume puncher, you got to throw more than one punch.
Adorno going to the power, and he got caught, slipped, but did take a punch, and referees ruling it a knockdown.
6, 7, 8. Come here. Come here.
Second time Adorno's gone down in his career. This one goes the 10-round distance.
What we see, left leg, and yeah, he slips.
Yeah, he slipped.
And it didn't look. There were, the one left hand did land a little bit there, but it's hard to make a case that created the knockdown.
I learned too much in this fight, but too much experience in this fight.
In favor of the winner by way of majority decision, the Dominican kid, Elvis Rodriguez.